Hello. I hope that you're all doing well. Today is such a beautiful, sunny, summery day. I put on this nail polish, which is really bright. It's coral, orangey coral. If anyone is interested, it's Oriflame. The color is coral there, the one line. I like their nail polishes. They're pretty good and longer lasting than other regular non-gel nail polishes. Put my hair up because it's so hot that if I put my hair down, it will just get wet after a while. And I mixed a few lipsticks and lip liners to get this summery lip color. How do you like it? I hope you do. It reminds me a little bit of the color that Audrey Hepburn wore in Breakfast at Tiffany's. Maybe hers was a little more salmon though. I don't know. And even though I'm so bright and happy and sunny, I wanted to talk to you about things that we can do that I personally do to battle depression, because I also feel depressed at times. And I think for the last year, more than ever, those who are following me on Instagram know about the attack on Artsakh. Artsakh is an Armenian land and has been always and is now too. But it was attacked in September last year. There was war. That made me really sad, of course, and I noticed that probably on that background, and I started taking everything in my life, all maybe little problems, or not so little problems, but everything just sharper and stronger and more negative. And I started having many negative thoughts. I've noticed that. I've started having negative thoughts, and even the most innocent situations, in my head I imagine the worst outcomes for them. And I catch myself on that, and I realize it's wrong and it's not right, and I want my life to be brighter and happier like this color. And of course, then I start to think about all the blessings that I have, all the positive things that are in my life, the people who truly love me and care about me, the wonderful dogs that I have who love me, you, because I'm so blessed. I sincerely believe I have maybe a little but the best audience. I believe that truly. And I feel so lucky because of that. And still, I am having negative thoughts. And so I would, at the beginning of the video, maybe like to ask you to recommend me positive literature, like good literature, good books. It's always me is recommending me movies and books to read, but now I'm asking you to recommend me some books, some good, positive, good books that could set my mind on a good, positive vibe. I think for a lot of people in the comment section, that will also be very useful. I definitely do believe that. Now, I also just wanted to share with you things that I do and I've started doing, that if my neighbors shut up and let me share with you, I will share the things that I do that help me. acknowledging my blessings. I think one of the most important things is little things, undone things that we have, and that sometimes we think about, sometimes we forget about them. Get them done. Getting them done for me is a weightlifter. That's how I would put it. Because all those little things, they collect and become, with time, become something big, like a big molecule, Because first molecules, the young molecules are young, and there are a lot of them, and then they get older and older, and then they connect and they become one big heavy molecule. So one big heavy undone thing. And when you start getting those things done, you feel like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders. Also things I feel that we often postpone. I hope you don't mind that if I play with my necklace from time to time. I just feel that I wanted to do it. I often do that in my real life. So it's a beautiful necklace, by the way, I don't know. See, it's a silver necklace. Very well made. Very beautiful. I really like it. I wanted to say I'm not wearing any more jewelry, but I'm wearing also the silver earrings, these crystals. I think they're Swarovski crystals. Beautiful. So also making yourself feel beautiful by looking actually beautiful from the outside. Groomed is important. Like today I woke up and I took a shower, and then I looked at my nails. I'm like, do your nails and choose a bright color. So I chose this bright color. Because then you look at yourself in the mirror and you see and you feel more beautiful, and you just feel good about the skin that you're in. It's like renovating your house, or putting it in order. So that's also, I think, very important. And doing things that you've been postponing for a long time, or you would start and not finish. Yeah. So for me, for instance, that's learning a new language. I don't know why everyone thinks that I'm French on my channel. A lot of people think that I'm French. I get comments from the French people, actually, almost under every single video where I've pronounced a French word, like the name of the perfumes, and they will say, I am French, and your pronunciation is very specifically French. Only the French pronounce these words like this. Are you French? It's so funny. I'm Armenian. There's a little bit of mix, but mostly I'm Armenian. And also, I learned that I was born Michelle. Exactly. I didn't know that. I thought that they wanted to call me so, but I didn't know that I was actually born Michelle. But I will tell you that story later. It's a long story. I learned it some time ago, actually, not a long time ago. And so I thought, oh my god, Michelle, it's a French name. Everyone thinks I'm French. I have to. This is a sign. I have to learn French. So I bought new books and I started learning. And not like before when I would learn 2 lessons, leave it. I'm so ashamed to accept that. But it's true. I would start, do the first unit, and then leave it. I would go as far as the 2nd unit. But now I've started, I'm learning on my own. I'm learning on my own because I know that I have this thing when I recreate what I hear easily. So for instance, when I'm around certain people who have a certain accent, after a while I will be speaking their accent. And that's why I do parodies of everyone and our neighbors and everyone. ever since I was a child, because it was easier for me to recreate their postures, their movements, their voices, and so on and so forth. So my teacher has to have a fantastic pronunciation, and it's not possibly so easy to find. I've had two that I didn't like, and I've had one that I liked, but I don't know where she is now. So far I'm learning on my own. If I have questions, I will be asking you on my Instagram. I hope you don't mind. Or maybe even here too. I did a complete renovation of my wardrobe, and it was not easy for me to do it, to take everything out of my wardrobe and get rid of all the mediocre stuff and keep only the best and the most favorite. And I washed these clothes. I put them in pockets and just I don't have a pocket here to show you, but just in plastic bags. And I wrote a note that said, "Clean clothing," in Armenian, of course. And I put it next to the trash boxes outside, a little further, so that maybe someone in need could take it. Always wash your clothes if you're going to give it away as a charity. I just don't know an organization here which I could send these clothes to, so I just put it there, and they were taken. And then some of the other clothes, some dresses, I gave away to other girls. And I was like, my God, why didn't I do this before? Because some of the very beautiful dresses that I gave away, I remember one of these girls, she put it on and she was like, "I'm going to be the most beautiful girl," at an event that she was going to attend soon, which made me really happy. I also ordered new dresses, and they've arrived yesterday. I put them on. They're amazing. Not from Shein. It's the brand is called The Love Republic. I don't think it sells. I don't know if it sells in the USA or it probably sells in Europe. And I ordered several items, and I think new energy comes, let new energy come, and let the old energy go away. That's very important. I wonder who's in trouble right now, as I can hear the siren, the police siren. I hope everything turns out to be well. So that's one more thing. Another thing is making yourself go out. So it's sometimes hard to make yourself go out and party or certain events, meeting with your friends, when you're in a bad mood, when you're depressed. You may get invitations, you don't accept them because you just don't want to. Even if you don't get invitations, wake up, get dressed, and go out to some event during the day, in the evening. I started doing that. I've only gone to very few events. I will share with you in a vlog, ASMR vlog video. But I'm very happy I did, even though at first I thought I don't want to go. But now I'm very happy I did, and I've promised myself no matter how busy I am, I need to get dressed, look pretty, and go out, because sometimes we just, surround ourselves with our loved ones, best friends, family, but it's also important to make new friends and new connections and to go into new places. I think it's a very good experience, and it's important. So far, completing all the undone and complete things, activities, finally doing what we've been postponing. Shopping, yes, I think it's very important, especially for people who are depressed, don't want to wear anything, don't want to do anything. Get rid of your old stuff and shop. Buy yourself beautiful clothes. Whether you're a girl, if you're a girl, buy yourself, go shopping. And not even by internet. It's better if you just actually go to actual shops. See beautiful clothes, buy them, wear them. If you're a boy too, beautiful tie, I don't know, shirt, anything. It's important. It lifts the mood. It's important. And I've seen, I know people who were in even worse depression, and it helped them. That was one of the things. Going out, meeting with your friends, making a new connection is also very important, I think. And finding new activities, new hobbies. Now, this is something that I haven't started out yet. I have been thinking about which direction to take, because there are many things that I really love, and there are actually many things that I wanted to learn to do professionally, that I have certain knowledge of, but I wanted to start taking serious professional classes, but I don't want to talk about it because I haven't started it yet, so why talk about it, right? So that's also important. I used to paint a lot when I was a child, and a man who owned a gallery, he wanted to organize an exhibition with my paintings. We left the city where he was, and it just never happened, and I kind of left it. Then years ago I made a painting video out of the blue. I'm thinking that's very therapeutic, and I may buy just papers and maybe watercolors for my first painting experience after so many years, and start painting. Have, I think, a good feeling for art. So I'm a very artistic person, so that also helps a lot. You know, oh, I don't know what movie it was. I didn't watch the movie, but I heard that phrase. So it was just a movie scene on TV, and there were two people, probably friends, and so one of them was having a depression, and then the other one was like, if you're having a depression, change the lamps, the bulbs in your house from 60 to 100. 60 watt to 100, because it's much brighter. I think it's true, actually. Some of the bulbs have burned in some of the rooms in our house, and I find that to be, it's just really not good. Even though I actually really like lamps, beautiful lamps, you know, small or big, and putting them around the house and turning them on when it's already dark. I think it makes the whole house look very beautiful, or at least the rooms. Having all of them lit up at night, I think that's very good and very beautiful and very calming. And it also helps me prepare for my sleep better, I feel. So if you don't have beautiful lamps, buy them. Get them, seriously. At first I was thinking, oh no, this is too expensive, but the beauty of them and then the feeling that they give to the house is amazing, and it's worth it. So my mom actually was the initiator of that, and I'm so happy that she did, even though at first I was like, a lamp, why? We have a lamp. No, it's beautiful, and lit them up in the evenings. Of course, tasty food is another part of feeling better. I was asked, I actually keep getting asked to make more cooking videos. I have filmed a video preparing my favorite salad of all time since my childhood. So I will put that video up very soon. Wait for it. I just had my two neighbors at a time are doing renovation, and it's getting very noisy. Sometimes they start at even actually 8:30, 9. So and I can film I like to film in my kitchen in the morning because the lighting is the best then. And so yes, I have to think of time to do that, and it's just being very noisy during the day. Today's a lucky day because they did their works, but for a short period of time. Watching good movies also helps, but I think maybe reading a book in this situation is better, because book is more of a long-term commitment and you stay with the story a longer, whereas with a movie you're watching it and then you're done. How many times are you going to watch the same movie, or how many days in a row? Now I'm guilty of doing that with my favorite movies, watching them days in a row, and I'm getting tired of them. But let's be honest, you don't do it all the time. So definitely recommend me beautiful books to read in the comment section. Nothing drama, nothing like with violence, positive, amazing, light literature. I would love to see your recommendations. Well, I guess this was everything from me, everything that I've been doing and everything that I wanted to share with you. I would love to hear your stories and your recommendations. Perfume, how could I forget about perfume? Perfume is very important. When you smell this beautiful scent that you absolutely love and wanted to wear, definitely helps a lot too. How could have I forgot about perfumes? Of course, I'm not even talking about music, because music is a bigger part of my life than you can imagine. It's part of me, so I can't say that I recommend listening to music or playing music when you're depressed. I do it all the time, so that is just a present in my everyday life. Maybe for someone who it's not, yes, we visit concerts and go to concerts too. I haven't been to a concert though for a very long time. I probably need to go. Yes, I probably need to. Or to an opera or a ballet. Probably a ballet. I would love to go to a ballet. It's been quite a while since I've been to a ballet. Well, I hope that this video was somewhat useful for you, and that you will share with me your recommendations of books and also of things that you like to do and helps you when you're feeling a bit depressed. And have you also experienced this when you're having negative thoughts all the time and imagining negative outcomes of simple situations? That would be very useful for a lot of people, I think, if you shared your experience. And now I guess it's time for me to wish you good night and have a wonderful sleep. All of the videos are just tests, psychological tests and role plays. They will come very soon. It's just that my environment hasn't been the most comfortable for me to make them, but I've prepared them. So yes, that also I let you know. I hope that you're all feeling wonderful, whether you're watching this video during the day, in the morning, taking a nap, or at night. that, you will feel relaxed and you will feel good. And maybe if you are having depressive moments now, then it will make you feel better, because then you're not alone. Also, I think reading the comments will make you feel that way. Well, I will go now and maybe eat something yummy. I don't know what though. I've tried a wonderful recipe of Jamie Oliver of potatoes put in the oven with olive oil. It was very tasty. I always used to say I don't like olive oil, but I've started loving it. And in this recipe, even if you don't like olive oil, you will enjoy it, I am sure. It turns out to be very delicious. So I think this is exactly what I'll go and make right now. I imagine Lady and Muli already coming and sniffing, but no food from the table for our little doggies and our kitties, yes. Yeah, it's a must. Well, I hope that you will see wonderful dreams if you're watching this before going to sleep, and if not, then I just hope you'll have a wonderful day. I will be looking forward to your comments and recommendations. Bye bye, my lovies. Kisses. Oh, you know what I remembered? When I was a child, I will tell that story to you later. Bye bye.